Oh, what's going on, guys? Back with another weekly review video. As you guys know, last week was absolutely crazy with everything that went on with Wall Street bets, GME, AMC, stuff like that. So this week we're really right back into earnings season. This week's even more stacked than last week. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I'll try to keep this video as short as possible. So this is just a disclaimer that I or no one at Optic Options is financial advisor. This is for educational purposes only. You guys can screenshot this. This is the calendar for next week. So you guys see we got manufacturing index, and I believe they no Feds are speaking this week. I'll update you guys in the Discord if someone is. Now let's get right into the thick of things and look at earnings. As you guys see here, our first big name is Alibaba before market open on Tuesday. UPS. Also look at FedEx as a sympathy play to UPS earnings. Amazon, Google, and Chipotle all Tuesday after market close. Then we have AbbVie, Spotify, PayPal, QCOM on Wednesday. Snap and Pinterest killed it like Q4. So keep an eye on those. Those could potentially be continuation moves. Penn National Gaming is another honorable mention, and then eBay is actually nearing all-time highs going into earnings. So we're going to break those down, and like I said, the catalyst-driven stocks that I'm mostly going to be watching this week, we have Baba, we have Amazon, UPS, eBay, watching FedEx because of UPS, I'm watching Spotify, and I'm watching PayPal and stuff along those lines. So now, let's get into it. So SPY, as you guys know, we sold off on pretty big volume the last couple of days. Now, is that because potentially people had to cover their shorts and liquidate other positions? Potentially, but really all I really care about is this 366 level. If we can't hold that, I think we're going to trade all the way down to 360 and then eventually about 350. Now, I'm not liking it long until 376, so that's like a big chop zone for me. So yeah, I'm going to be trading catalyst-driven stocks. But without, let's see. So now we have the VIX here. VIX is in the low 30s. It's very hard for options to print because implied volatility increases when VIX increases. So anything under 30, I'm a fan. Puts pay better when VIX increases. So if we catch another SPY sell-off, that will pay. And here we go. So QQQ sold off. If we pull back to this 310 level, I think we're going to trade back down to 300. And 300 might be a place to, buy the dip, considering we will be on a 10% pullback on tech. Big names like Amazon, Spotify, stuff like that, they're all reporting this week. So I'm expecting a pretty good week overall for the market. Now, Apple. Love this confluence of this 130 level, stop out under 126, hop in some monthlies for the upside. Good earnings report. It was just factored in, as you guys see right here. It ran up into earnings, so there's nothing really we can expect there. Next, Amazon earnings are Tuesday, and I really only personally care about the upside play because I would assume at downside anything below 3,000 people are going to buy the dip and add it to their long terms. So looking for that break of 3,400, play up to 3,500, 3,520, 3,550, and then probably 3,800. Excuse me. Next, DKNG. DKNG really good over 58. Then target 60, and then the all-time high. FedEx is a sympathy play to UPS. I'm really liking that because it's been hammered ever since they had the best earnings report of their career. So as you guys see right here, it's about 235. UPS reports Tuesday before market open. The one thing I do not like about UPS is the not the volume. It's the liquidity on the options, resulting in wide spreads. Now to the right, we have Goldman Sachs, and as you guys see here, this is just a basic breakout and come back to the retest. 270 is that level. 265 is actually, to be very precise, stop out under 260. MSTR moves with Bitcoin. Options are a little scary, but keep in mind that it runs 10% on a day. you'll be fine playing shares. So MSTR moves with Bitcoin over 700, target 780. That's with off the fib. QCOM earnings this week, last earnings, as you guys know, as you guys can see right here, killed it. They're dominating the 5G space. I mean, it went from 120 to 150. So if we get a similar beat, this thing can maybe push 190, or maybe it just stays flat because Factor didn't do. Next, Roku. Same type of play here. I mean, I really like these plays. These are plays you see when you're charting. You're like, why didn't I buy there? Roku 360 is this basic breakout and retest. So definitely play at least a bounce back up to this 390 area. Probably February monthlies for that play. Next, Snowflake, high short interest of 19% here. And if you guys can look at this chart on your own, notice that ever since we started selling off, extremely low volume, okay? And this day right here was the most volume we've had since we made a high. So over 280 is the entry, or 282. And if we get some serious volume, I think we can rip to 300, 310. Next, Tesla, buy the dip at 750, breakout retest. It's very simple, guys. These are the plays where it's like you do it, and if it doesn't hold, you get out and you live with it. 750, there's also the 50% Fibonacci retracement there, and I'm expecting a really wick bounce there as the retest. So next we have another high short interest stock. This short interest is 30% here. It's Workhorse, WKHS. It's part of the EV sector, and it made a new high earlier in the week and then pulled back with everything in the market. What I'm looking for here, over 38 for a wick fill, all the way up to 40, then 43, then 49. IPOE, Social Capital. It's a Chamath IPO. I believe they're taking SoFi public, which Chamath, as you guys know, has been in the news due to a lot of things like that, regarding the Wall Street bets and stuff like that. So yeah, now we're gonna bring up the toss here. 1 second here, and let's see what's going on. So some other tickers that I'm watching, Snap, like I said, I don't have this one charted, but over 55, target 56, target 57.39, earnings Thursday. MU, I'm actually not liking this setup quite that much unless we're back over 80, played up to 82, then 84. Docu, one of our members played this bounce off this lower trend line. It's starting to work, and as you guys see here, maybe over 240 we'll get an EMA crossover. BLNK is another one, high short interest, made a new high and got slammed and now at the EMAs. BA, no, still trading in this downward channel, not really touching it until sub 190 or back over 210. And yeah, guys, and then let's just go over one thing real quick with the Discord. As you guys see, we made a lot more changes here, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot more structured. We've been getting a lot of great feedback with it. As you guys see, we got I'll be running the high short setups. I'll be running the small caps channel. Crypto, I'm not too big into, but yeah, I'm really excited to see where this chapter takes us. Now we got to understand this. There's going to be a lot of opportunity this week, and we have to focus and narrow in on our setups, and that's what we have to do. Just in general, we have to manage our bankroll just like we did. I will be dropping a video on my January P&L year to date, probably sometime next week, as well as my first month of Amazon automation. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This video was really fast, and I'm excited for this week. I really think we're going to get a lot of plays. I think we're going to reestablish some market direction. And yeah, so don't sleep on snow, and peace.